and welcome to this edition of Desert Warrior. I'm your host, Lieutenant Colonel Diana Baguet. Behind me, you see candidates from 1st Brigade, 1st Armored Division, 6-1 Cav. We will follow them throughout their journey as they attempt to earn their spurs.
A cavalry tradition, the Spur Ride can be one of the most physically challenging events in the Army, but goes beyond to test every aspect of a soldier's readiness.
Back in the day, they used it as new soldiers came into the unit. They really weren't accepted into the unit until they earned their spurs. They had to prove to their leaders that they was able to perform certain tasks that was duty related. And this is what we do. We just continue that through another version that we use today using the warrior task.
Beginning before sunrise, the soldiers spend 2 hours in a grueling PT session and then gather while spur holders enthusiastically recheck the packing of their supplies.
Hurry up! We want to have fun. I just don't want to go overboard with the fun we have and don't lose focus of the task at hand. I really tell my soldiers stay away from the legacy hazing and abuse of that nature. That would not be tolerated out here, period. And I try to teach my soldiers stuff that, hey, if it happened to you, not necessarily you need to do the same thing to other people. You learn from those mistakes other leaders made and you make it better. That's the Army standard. The Army standard is to go up and grow as a unit of cohesion and esprit de corps. So it's very important not to include that in anything that we do in the Army. Even in the civilian world, it's not necessarily the right thing to do for human beings. Treat everybody with dignity and respect. That's the whole key. And all my spur holders are tracking that.
Where you supposed to write, how you supposed to write checkpoints, SPs, RPs?
The spur board, it was a little different, a method we used to gain knowledge and make sure the soldiers work as a team. Back in the day, they used more of an individual style of check-in to make sure the soldier was fit mentally and able to perform the task. I used a different approach in this unit as building the team concept. As you can see all about the morale, the high morale and motivation of my soldiers.
Let's go!
Teamwork is a driving force behind this unit's Spur Ride, a force that propelled the team through the challenge of the obstacle course.
The soldiers have just completed the grueling challenges of the obstacle course. They are now preparing for the long night orienteering that lies ahead. After the break, Daniela Vesto catches up with them to track their progress.
There is also a very attractive extended warranty option that includes free service and parts for the next 5 years. But there's no need for you to get that. You failed to get the test you needed at the doctor that would have detected disease early enough where it could have been treated. So you won't be around in 2 years to see him grow up, which means the warranty would be useless. Okay, sign here, please.
For a list of tests every man should have, go to ahrq.gov.
4, 5, 6, 7.
The smallest moments can have the biggest impact on a child's life. Take time to be a dad today.
Welcome back. 20 hours after these candidates began their challenge, they are still going strong, out here in the desert, honing their warrior skills and navigating through the night.
The culminating event is the task at hand itself, the objective. If they can accomplish reaching these objectives at night on a limited visibility with the amount of resources they're given to accomplish the mission, that's a team. Team is being key. I think that's the #1 thing that anybody can take away from this event, is working together as a team. From start to finish, they're working together as a team. I have one individual. He will not earn his spurs with us because of the whole concept is team. They all finished across the foot march line. They finished as a team. If one person come across, I'm gonna say, where's your buddies? Go get them. You know, I don't care how far he is back. They got 3 hours to meet the standard. If the last person don't finish in 3 hours, the whole team failed to meet the task.